Hello everyone, this is Miss Mara and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a new collab with UPKO. But before we get into that, go ahead and click the subscribe button, turn on notifications so that you know when I have new content out. I post every Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific time, or I live stream. Go ahead and follow my socials at Mara Domina for daily news and juicy updates. I also have a monthly newsletter that tells you about all of these collabs, as well as collabs with other people in the form of photography and photo sets, so go check that out after this video. Lastly, I do have 3 membership tiers here on YouTube. You can find that on my About page and subscribe there. Alright, so today we have UPKO, or UPKO, and they specialize in beautiful BDSM wear. For example, I have one that I am wearing right now, but before we get into what that is, I do want to stress that they are really high-end quality and luxurious. Check out their packaging here. You can see that all of their boxes are textured and handled with care. Everything is bundled up in beautiful boxes that are printed with specific graphics in them, and we're going to take a look at 3 different types of products from them today. Alright, so the first one is this beautiful belt, and it is a gold encrusted belt, technically for ladies and ladies with labia, but I feel like this could also work for males and that type of persona, if you will. This belt with labia extender clamps is part of the Mystic Bond collection. It's an innovative BOA fit system with rotating buttons as well as strings attached to the extender clamps. You can tighten or loosen, enabling stimulation and control of sensitive areas. The system supports smooth one-handed operation and allows for easy retraction and release. There's actually a collar with nip clamps that go with this collection, and you can use this entire set to play Truth or Dare in a spicy version, as well as play in front of the mirror and drinking up that juicy fruit. So as you can see, this is a belt that you could put around the waist, and actually it comes with these clips, beautiful clips that hang down. I have them above just in case, and technically you can turn this dial on each of them to clip to where the labia are and spread them open. I'm just doing this on my dress for effect right now. And to release, you just pull the buttons upward, and then you can release the lines. So I thought that was pretty cool, and pop them back in. Additionally, you could probably use these as nip clamps, which are pretty cool. So I'm gonna just put them over my dress like so that you could see, and they look like beautiful jewelry. Again, if you want them tightened so that they're flush against the body, you can do that. Like so. This next toy is actually UPKO's finger-bound play collection called the Migratory Bird. It's a metal collar and finger clamp set that kind of looks like a spine, but it's so cool and unique, and it's in this beautiful gold. In 1993, an elderly man named Vokik rescued a stork named Milena. Over the next 20 years, Vokik witnessed the unwavering love between Malina and another stork, Klepetan. As the seasons changed, the migratory birds flew. No matter how far away, Klepetan would always return to Malina each year, until 2019 when Klepetan, dragging his severely injured body, still returned as promised. And in the end, he nestled beside his beloved and passed away. This is inspired by this deeply romantic story. Alrighty, so we have my magnificent model here, and we're going to try on this beautiful collar and finger gadget. It comes off like so with a clipped thing, same mechanism on the side. And this gorgeous piece will go around the neck. We're gonna do it like this. All right, so I have this collar that's around his neck. It actually fits perfectly. And I put the collar of his shirt over it so it looks nice and neat. And then we have this contraption, and he's going to put all of his fingers through each of these, like so, on the other side as well. Wonderful. And then we're actually going to twist the bottom part until it gets tight enough that he can't get out. Is that nice and snug? Yeah. And then we're going to clip this to the neck, and now it's very prayer-like and gorgeous. This collection is made out of high-quality zinc alloy as the raw material, and then they electroplated it in a luxurious and refined gold to reinterpret it from a modern perspective. They have a raised design from the sides that have a rotary knob that not only gives the product a futuristic look with an organic extension, but it also enhances the overall aesthetic appeal. The hand clamps have a slight curve, perfectly conforming to the human skeletal structure. You can have your partner kneel down and place the gear on them, making your partner becoming your devoted follower and worshiping at your feet. Twist to undo. Slide the fingers out. Unclip the collar. And yeah, that. Okay, so this next one is such a beautiful piece. It is the Bowknow Hogtie portable bondage gear. This is actually part of a set where there's also a Bowknow over the door hand restraint gear, as well as a Bowknow bed restraint straps. This specific one is the Hogtie one. This actually comes with wrist restraints as well as ankle restraints and a beautiful knot-shaped gag attachment. These also come with a pair of instructions, and I'll show it again very soon. All right, so the last and final piece is this beautiful red bow set, and it is made out of sturdy seatbelt material with Velcros. It actually comes with 3 different parts where you can actually put your sub into different positions. We're gonna try some of them right now, including using this red silicone bite. It's really cute. However, my model is very, very tall and very, very large, so we're going to be putting it around his neck instead. So with this bow, the main bow that's supposed to go over the back of a person, we're gonna loop one end with this bite, and then I'm going to have my model hold his hair up, his luscious locks, while we put this around his neck, like so, and center it like that. I'm going to actually have him turn around so that you can see all of that. These are also adjustable so that it can fit multiple types of players. And then I'm going to have him put his hand behind his back one of them like so, and then we're gonna do the other one as well behind. So cute. I love the look. And then not only do we do that, we're gonna actually get onto the floor. For this next part, we do have the second part of the bow with other Velcros. There is a buckle where the wrists meet, where I could do that and attach it. And then we also have ankle cuffs. Like so. So with this, you could also have them on their stomach, and then this part is loose, but it's adjustable like so. And I could have them in a hog tie like this, which is really convenient for me. And then if I just want to use the arm cuffs, I could literally take this off, pinch this, and pull this through. Like so. And this becomes its own thing. So that's really convenient. So in this diagram, you could actually use a door or a frame if you want to have their arms up with their legs apart. You could bend them over. You can have them spread and have their hands on their sides. I like that position. You could also use these on the mattress of some sort, spread eagle or on all fours, and you could even attach toys, which is really, really fun. In conjunction with this set, you could actually get the spreader bar version, and you can find that on their website linked below. Anyway, that is all we have for you today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share so that other people can learn about UPKO and their beautiful bondage wear. Go ahead and click the subscribe button, turn on notifications so that you know when I have new content out. I post every Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific time, or I live stream. Go ahead and check out my social media at Mara Domina for daily news and juicy updates. And until next time, keep it kinky, everyone.